Dollar Tree has out a huge assortment of colorful candles that can be used for so many different DIYs that you can easily make. So today I am grabbing some colors that are going to be perfect for this fall season and sharing with you some incredible DIYs and hacks that you have to try. First up, how cute are these little ceramic loaf pans? They have the most beautiful fall designs, as well as these little ceramic pie pans. I thought they were adorable, and I knew I could make these into some gorgeous candles. So these are so high-end looking. I just love them. First of all, I'm using some of the tall glass candles from the Dollar Tree, and these are just the biggest bang for your buck. They have the most wax in them. They melt down super easy. I like to take like a large stock pot and just put a few inches of water in it, set the candles carefully down inside of that, and then set the stove to about medium, and then just carefully watch this. Now don't touch the glass, be super careful after it gets hot. I always like to use oven mitts, but a really good trick is to use like some Dollar Tree tongs or something that can be disposable, or maybe you save them just for using candles, to pull out the wick, put it in the middle, use like a paintbrush or a pin to hold it in place while you pour the candle. But these turned out even better than expected and super cozy for the fall season. Next up, I am pouring some candles into these round ceramic pie pans, or that's what I'm calling them. For the first one, I just used white. For the second one, at the time of filming this, I couldn't find orange candles at the Dollar Tree, so I did have to pick up some from Dollar General. Went ahead and got those set up, trimmed the wicks back, and then I wanted the orange one to look like a little pumpkin pie, so I'm using some of Dollar Tree's spackle, mixing it with a little bit of water. You want like a thick icing consistency. Put it in like an icing bag with a star tip, and then put some little stars around the edging. This is absolutely adorable. Obviously you cannot burn this. This is not wax and it will not melt. So I do not burn the pumpkin pie one, but the white one is good to burn. These are so cute. You could use tons of different colors, but these are the perfect little containers to hold these candles in. And the pumpkin pie is just my favorite. It will be so cute styled in a kitchen or dining area, but makes it so cozy. Adding in all these fun candles and definitely makes it smell so good in the house. Next, I wanted to create a candy corn candle. So this was so much fun. It is a little bit more time consuming because you do have to wait and let it set up in between each layer, but it was super simple to do. I was burning a bunch of candles at once just because I was making an entire video on candles, but you don't have to do that. You could do just one or two at a time, so you could wait for the next one to melt. But for this, Dollar Tree does have these large yellow candles and white candles, and like I mentioned, now they have orange ones, but at the time of filming this I couldn't find them, so I'm using some Dollar General ones that work just as well. Of course, I just don't want the water to go over the top, so I did melt those down in their own separate little pan. But for this, I started with a yellow, poured a couple of candles in this. This is a large jar from Dollar Tree and it is super nice. I wanted one that didn't have any designs on the edges but would make like a really big candle. So I let that completely set up and then pour in the orange, let that set up, and then pour in the white. And then, as expected, a lot of times whenever candles are setting up, they have air bubbles, so you can just pour in more wax if yours creates like a little hole. But this is a gorgeous candle. This would have been so expensive to purchase at the store, and I loved how it turned out. And then if you do not want to even mess with melting down candles to get a cute candy corn candle, you can easily just pick up some of Dollar Tree's vinyl. They have this in orange. I could only find it in the short little yellow version, but I went ahead and just put this on the candle. I would recommend removing the labels. I'm just leaving them on there to save time, and I'll turn this towards the back. But how cute is it, styled with some of this little gingham matching ribbon? And then I wanted a little charm on it, and this is the only thing that I could find that was really small, and a little pumpkin. And these like little laser cut woodwords from Dollar Tree are so perfect. You can cut them out very easily with scissors. So I cut out the tiny little pumpkins, took a piece of jute twine and tied it around, and I think these are absolutely adorable. Okay, for the next project, I am upgrading. I found a candle at the Dollar General that smelled so good, and I wanted to make some little wax melts for my candle warmer. So I love these silicone molds. So many ways that you could use these. So I wanted to fill it up with a candle that I just love the smell of. So I found this really great one at Dollar General, and it's a huge candle for $5. So I feel like you're getting just as much wax, if not more, than purchasing multiples of the $1.25. But put this in the mold, let it completely set up. Now the top, the little pumpkin stem, is really thin, so sometimes they do want to break off, but you easily can just light it back up. I twisted the stem the opposite direction so it would have a little support leaning on top of that leaf, and these work perfect. I put them in a candle warmer and the house smells amazing, but these would be super cute setting kind of beside it on a little dish ready to use next. One of my favorite hacks is to pick up Walmart candles. I love this Great Value pumpkin waffles. It smells wonderful. And I love how they have the easily peel off labels. And then you can just replace it with anything that you want. So Dollar Tree has these rub-on transfers that are gorgeous as is. Pick any that you would like and just rub it on top of your candle. This turned out really cute. Now these rub-on transfers are super special. They're not like, they don't take like a lot of rubbing, just more of like pressure, I guess, to get it transferred on there. So I kind of played around with it. On one side I did the Hello Autumn, and then on the other side I played around with these little gnomes. I love how it looks like they're holding little coffees, and just there's the cutest little stickers, but just a super fun way that you can dress up any plain candle. And then I was playing around, kind of a fail, kind of not. It's a great idea and it really would work if you do it in a different way. But I tried gluing window clings and stickers on the inside of the glass before I poured it full of candle wax. And this would have worked really good, I feel like, if I used a better adhesive. So if you're going to do this, I would recommend doing a layer of Mod Podge on the top of your sticker, sticking it on the inside of the glass, letting it completely dry, and then doing another layer of Mod Podge over the back of it before you pour your candle. And that's just going to seal in your sticker a lot better than what I'm doing here, because you can see that the stickers did peel away a tiny bit and the wax did get in between it, but I still feel like it's a really fun idea. It's not going to scratch off rather than putting stickers on the glass, but a really cool, fun idea. And then if you want like a super easy project, just grab a Sharpie and any of Dollar Tree's candles, and you can actually like draw designs right on the candle. So this is really fun. I looked up a fun little Frankenstein face as well as a little ghost and just played around with it. But these green candles are perfect for Halloween, and you can just dress them up any way that you would like and make a little collection of them and set them together. But a fun, like inexpensive way to get really cute like tiered tray decor. I made a couple of the Frankenstein faces and one little ghost and just kind of set them up together, but they are so adorable. And then of course you can melt down candles and put them in anything. Dollar Tree has tons of glassware and bowls, anything decorative that you like the design on. All you have to do is melt the candles down, pour it into any glass or container. Just make sure that you do add back in the wick, but it's super easy. Like I mentioned, I just use a pen or a paintbrush to hold this in the middle until it completely dries or cools down and returns back to a hard candle, and then it looks so gorgeous and elegant. These will make great gift ideas, something that you can easily like just have at a fun like family craft party. I know you have to be careful with like heating up glass, so be super careful, but these look so gorgeous and so fun to add into tiered trays. Did you know that you can actually dress up little candle holders with a pair of socks? So Dollar Tree has out tons of socks. I love this Juncture brand, and they have like some fun like patterns, and all of these dark ones look a lot like fall and like cozy. So it's kind of like a cozy like little mug holder, but it's for your candle holders. So super cute. I just cut the bottom off, so I'm leaving the little elastic top, and then just put the ugly side down around the bottom of the container. You can glue this down, or you can leave it as is, or you can scrunch it up. I liked folding mine over so I didn't have to use a ton of glue. But I did take some of the Dollar Tree fabric in this white and black gingham print or buffalo print, and then put that on the top of it. So I'm showing you with a couple of different containers. So you can use the taller ones, you can use a shorter one, but this just makes it like add some warmth into the space, make it look really cozy, because everyone thinks of like fall sweaters. It makes a perfect little cozy for your candles, but adding in the material kind of just dresses it up a little bit more. It makes it look more of like a decor piece. I ended up using just a small ribbon for the second one since it was quite a bit smaller, and it was easier to work with rather than the fabric, but I do like how chunky the fabric on the first one looks. But styled with some candles, these are so cute, and you could use any color that you would like. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button, make sure you are subscribed, and let me know in the comments down below which project was your favorite.